What is up, everybody? How you guys doing today? My name is David Franco and welcome to episode 1 of a brand new series on my channel. And I think I'm calling that series Video Game Flips. I say that for a reason because for weeks now, I've had in my head the extremely creative title, Flipping Video Games. But then I was like, wait, guys, I don't even know it myself. FVG, that doesn't really roll off the tongue if I want to make a logo or abbreviate it out loud. Instead, why not Video Game Flips VGF? That just sounds better, it looks better, but we'll see, guys. This is episode 1 of a brand new series. I am basically looking to breathe some new life into my channel. Now, weekend vlogs are not going anywhere. Mini vlogs are here to stay. Exclusive vlogs are obviously here to stay. And tech reviews, unboxings, all that stuff. But I just want to start something new. Now, I love video games. I love flipping on eBay. I love making money. I love testing video games, whether, they work or not. It's just fun for me to get my hands on new hardware, especially from a gamer's perspective. Keep in mind, guys, I've been gaming since the 80s. I'm 40 years old now. I'm not a virgin. I can officially confirm that right now. I am not a 40-year-old virgin. Contact the press. I know. Shocking news. Shocking news. Okay, but seriously, I'm saying that for a reason because I'm 40 years old, still loving video games, and honestly, guys, I just see that never changing. You are never, ever too old for video games, and any way that I can express my love for games, well, then I'm going to do just that, and hey, why not make a little bit of money in the process? Now, this series is going to be a lot of fun, guys, because I'm going to get my hands on some very old hardware, some newer hardware, some games and consoles and peripherals and accessories that are, in excellent condition, used, fair, good, very good, and most exciting of all, untested. And I said it because I have over 50 PC games coming next week. Over 50 untested PC games, and I think that's going to be episode 2 of this series, Video Game Flips. Okay, but to kick things off, check this out. It's pretty obvious from the title. I bought myself a PlayStation 2. Yes, I already have a PS2. I've had it since, I don't know if I got it on launch day, but I definitely got it close to launch day as a kid. As a teenager. And the PlayStation 2 will forever be one of the best consoles to ever exist. But fast forward to today, I want to start taking my knowledge and passion for video games and, just make some money off of that. So I went on Facebook Marketplace. I found this PlayStation 2 lot for $200. But the thing is, the guy didn't want to ship it at first. He said local pickups only. So I messaged him. I'm like, look, I'm in Pennsylvania. I don't mean to lowball you, but would you ship this to me for $175 shipped? And he's like, sure, I'll ship it. I was like, oh, that was easy. Because honestly, I've been rejected by a few people already because some people just don't want to ship. They're not comfortable or they're just flat out lazy. I don't know. I don't really care. I mean, as long as they say yes, obviously that's going to work out in my favor. So I got this for $180. $175 plus Venmo's fee because I paid for it through PayPal, but I used my Venmo credit card. Yes, I signed up for a credit card specifically for this series only. I'm not using it for anything like Sheets or Apple purchases or Amazon. I'm literally just using Venmo for that because I think you get 5% cash back, plus it ties directly to my Venmo account. So guys, if you want to check it out, check out my Venmo credit card referral link right below. And of course, spend responsibly. Okay, here we go. And I promise all future episodes are not going to be this long-winded in regards to my intro. Now, I did look up some sold comps. The average used PlayStation 2 only, without controllers or anything, I think sells for $100. So I definitely overspent on this a little bit, but it includes a ton of games. I think a couple controllers, a couple memory cards. So if I break even, that's okay with me because I'm not only buying stuff to flip it to make money, I'm buying stuff to test it on camera, make content for you guys, and hopefully entertain you. Okay, here we go. So the buyer, oh my God. All right, I'm perfectly okay with the $180 I spent. This dude sent me a lot of stuff. Oh, and by the way, the best part about this listing on Facebook is it was listed for a week. And I guess he had no takers. But me being me, with my knowledge of, selling and flipping in general, I noticed his pictures weren't the best. meaning he showed most of the stuff in the picture, but there were some games that just were not visible. Like he literally just did not show what games he was selling. So there could be some gems in this box. All right, let's see. And guys, check it out. They did a fantastic job at packaging this. All right, what do we have here? Look at this, look at this, look at this. This is amazing. I'm just gonna stand up for a little bit. Gran Turismo 2, green label, so it's not as valuable as a black label, but it looks like both of the discs are there. There you go. And we get the manual and everything. This might sell for like 10 bucks. I'm not sure. And I'm not going to show you sold comps for every game right now, but I definitely want to encourage you guys to subscribe. If you're not already subscribed, please do so. I appreciate it. Because in future videos, I'm going to comment on things that I bought in the past. So for example, in episode 2, when I talk about those PC games, I'm going to take a few minutes to say, hey, look, I sold this, I sold this, I sold this, and of course I sold the PlayStation 2 itself. So stay tuned. And guys, I'm going to be 100% transparent with you. If I make money, then I'll tell you. If I lose money, then I'll tell you. And if I break even, then I'll tell you. This series is all about honesty and transparency. So far, great start. And the actual jewel case is in perfect condition. Not a single crack. Because unfortunately, that was you know, pretty common during the PlayStation days and Dreamcast days. Okay, speak of the devil. This case looks absolutely horrible. We've got some broken plastic on Pac-Man World, but how does the game look? Wow, it looks really good. Cool. And that is indeed a black label. Get my drink of water because my voice is still not perfect. Tekken Tag Tournament, red label. This looks like it came in a pre-owned sleeve. SOCOM 3, U.S. Navy SEALs. It looks like it's in excellent condition, but unfortunately we don't have the actual case. Conflict, Desert Storm. Now, I'm not going to check every disc right now, but obviously I'll check them as I list them. What is this? Hunting, something, let me see. Cabela's Big Game Hunter, 2008. It's probably worth like $2, honestly. Ooh, Sonic Heroes for the PS2. Cool. There you go. Black label. And guys, yes, we do have plenty of actual cases. Stay tuned. Star Trek Encounters. I'm actually going to look that up real quick because I'm curious about this one. I feel like that's a less common game. So let me see. Star Trek Encounters. And this I will throw up a sold comp for. Go down to sold. And that's a disc only, right? Where is it? Yeah, right here. Okay, with the case, it's 10 bucks. So I'll probably get like $5 or $6 for this. Okay, so I was wrong about that one. All right, moving on. This looks like, it's hard to see. This dude gave me a lot of games. A lot of games. I'm probably going to say that Modern Military Tactics? I do not recognize this game. And I have a feeling for that reason alone, this could be worth a few dollars. Amazon's coming up my driveway right now. I'm not expecting anything from Amazon. Guitar Hero 2, red label. Ooh, Tekken 3 with a little disc thing, which is pretty cool. Actually, that's a good idea. I'm gonna probably buy a bunch of these. So I'm looking at the Amazon guy. He's walking like, I don't know. He's like, do. Anyway, there you go. Tekken 3. Yeah, those cases. I'm gonna buy a bunch of them. Okay, let's get the loose games out of the way. We're still going here. The original Guitar Hero on PS2. Pretty cool. Guitar Hero 3 Legends of Rock, my favorite Guitar Hero game. But I have this on 360. Obviously, this is the PS2 version. Incredibly common, so not worth a lot of money. But honestly, I'm probably going to bundle these two together because it just makes sense. Star Wars Battlefront 2. Spider-Man Friend or Foe. I can't remember if I played that one. Not totally sure. Crash Nitro Kart. Okay, never mind. We still have a little loose gameage going. And Guitar Hero Aerosmith, well, there you go. This will be bundled with the other two Guitar Hero games. Okay, let's get into the more exciting stuff because obviously when a game is complete with the disc and the manual and everything, in the case, then it's going to be worth a lot more money. Centipede. Pretty cool. Probably not worth much, but hey. Wheel of Fortune, green label. Frogger, which I actually own. So that's on the PS1. And yes, you'll notice this guy included a bunch of PlayStation 1 games in addition to PlayStation 2, obviously. Ooh, the original Shrek. Oh, no, mind. Shrek 2. I don't know why I said original. There you go. Shrek 2, black label. Pardon me, I feel like this is worth something. Is it just me? Seriously, I feel like this is worth something. So let me see. No, it's like $10. Okay, well, clearly my Spidey sense is not working all that well today. All-Star Baseball 2004. This dude sent me a lot of games, so I'm telling you. Spending $180, I think, was pretty smart for me. Honestly, if I make $200 off of this, I'm fine with that. That profits me 20 bucks in my pocket. Realistically, I would like to make at least 300. DDR Max, Dance Dance Revolution, black label, very cool. Hard Hitter Tennis, I don't think I ever saw this one. Interesting. Guitar Hero 2. I was gonna say it feels light, but there you go. Yo, this dude hooked me up, and yes, you guys can do exactly what I do. Go on Facebook, search around the country, by the way. I think this guy was from Maine or something, I forget. But basically, I just changed my location on Facebook, and I say search within a 500-mile radius, and I search by newly listed sometimes, or maybe Facebook will give me some good matches based on best match or whatever they call it. And then I message them. I'm like, look, I know this is local pickup only, but I'll pay so-and-so for you to have this shipped to me. And thankfully, this guy said yes right away. Strike Force Bowling. And yes, we are going to be taking the PS2 downstairs into the basement and seeing if everything works. Not all the games, obviously. Finding Nemo. That's actually pretty cool. Top Gun. All right. ATV Off-Road Fury 2, which I do have, and this one is online. I think this is one of my first PlayStation 2 games that I played online. This guy really, respect to him. Seriously, respect to him. This guy clearly took care of his stuff. It blows my mind when I find games at Goodwill that are just absolutely destroyed. Winter Sports, The Ultimate Challenge, 2008. Games are falling. 1 second. That is a good problem to have because that means the stacks are getting quite high. Spy Hunter, pretty cool. I recall playing this, like maybe a demo, but I don't think I ever owned the original title. I mean the actual title. And Smash Court Tennis Pro Tournament 2. I feel kind of bad. Like I feel like I underpaid. Then again, like guys, it was listed for a week, so it absolutely shocks me that nobody local to him reached out and said, "Okay, fine, I'll give you a couple hundred." DDR2 Extreme 2. I'm sorry, DDR Extreme 2. Said that wrong. Dude, everything is just complete. And the last PS2 game, then we've got a few PS1 games, then finally we've got accessories, and I'll save the PS2 for last. My Street. I don't know if I've ever heard of this game. Huh. Interesting. Alright, back to PS1 for a minute. Air Combat, green label. Crash Bash, green label. Vigilante 8. Yes, I own this game. It's a lot like Twisted Metal for those who have never played a Vigilante game. Alright. Crash Bandicoot Warped. Great game. This is the pre-played jewel case. Yeah, I mean, that's going to hurt the value a little bit. Cool Borders 2001. Rat Attack. I don't think I ever heard of this game. Interesting. And Glover? Wait, is this a PC game? He threw in a PC game. That is too funny. And yes, I played Glover before. There you go. He actually threw in a PC game. That is too funny. It's probably worth like $3. Okay. We are still going strong here. And guys, as an eBay seller myself, All of this is gold, by the way. All of this is absolutely gold because I can just use it again to package up the PS2 and accessories. Wow. He gave me a DualShock controller. I might keep this for myself. Dude. Please explain to me why this is so clean. And yes, it's officially Sony. Look at this. Look at this. That looks incredible. That looks really, really good. And everything feels great. Dude, honestly, I might keep this for myself. I love this color. That is beautiful. We'll see how much it's worth. If for some reason it's worth more than I think it's worth, then I'll sell it. But if it's worth like 20 or less, then I'll probably keep it for myself because that is a beautiful, striking color. Quite vibrant. All right, and speaking of controllers, we have a second DualShock controller. And I said DualShock before, right? Not DualSense. Blue one. Cool. So much like the green one, this one is very clean. I might have this one already, I'm not sure. But this one isn't hitting me as much as the green one did, so this one I'll definitely sell. And again, stay tuned, guys. Subscribe if you haven't. Please, I appreciate it because I will be detailing every single sale in future videos. Also, follow me on Instagram, instagram.com/DavidDeFranco. It's linked right below because I will definitely be talking about this on there as well. All right. What the heck? This guy just like went into his bedroom or living room or attic or basement and just threw in random stuff. He gave me an Intech remote. I don't know what this goes to. But, oh God, we got battery acid. That I will throw out. Obviously not the remote, but the batteries, and I'll clean that off camera. Intech, some kind of accessory. Oh! This plugs into the PS2 controller ports on the front, and you can use this remote to control playback because the PS2 actually played DVDs back then and music CDs. So that is actually pretty cool. RFU adapter for PlayStation. This I will not be using. I'm just going to put this on eBay. And of course, we've got the official cables, AV cables, RCA, power, all that stuff for the PlayStation 2. And here we go. Finally, almost 20 minutes later, we made our way to the PS2 land. And guys, keep in mind, I have this exact console. You know what? Like, I am genuinely happy with this guy. Like, I don't know him. Like, yeah, there's tape right there. I don't know why. But he took great care of his stuff, and this should rotate just fine. Yep, it rotates just fine. That is so cool. And, of course, he gave me some memory cards. Yes, back then we actually needed memory cards, guys. They were 8 megabytes, right? Yep, 8 megabytes. Look at that. 8 megabytes. Back in my day, we didn't have the cloud. And, of course, we've got USB on the front. And if my memory serves me correctly, is this IEEE 1394? And on the back here, everything looks great. The fan has a little bit of dust and dirt, but nothing that's going to affect performance. There's the power. There's the power ports. Optical out, which is pretty cool. And, of course, AV multi-outs. Guys, this thing looks great. Like, this thing looks really, really great. And for those who never played the PS2, well, first of all, I feel bad for you because this is a fantastic console. Seriously, guys, go on eBay and who knows, maybe you'll buy mine. I don't know. Get yourself a used PS2 for cheap because, look, you can play it vertically. You can play it horizontally. So, there you have it. This looks fantastic. Anyway, guys, that is it for right now. I'm going to take some of this into the basement, get it hooked up, and we'll test a game or two, and then we'll say goodbye. Okay, I am now in the basement. The PlayStation 2 is connected, ironically right above my PlayStation 2, which is right down here. So, obviously this is temporary. It's not going to stay here because honestly, it's just going to go right back upstairs. And guys, I've got a lot of work ahead of me, a lot of pictures to take for eBay, a lot of listing. And speaking of, if you're interested in buying this or any games that I showed today or anything for that matter, I will link my eBay right below. And I'm just saying, speaking long-term in the future, if this series goes well, I might start selling stuff on my own personal website. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, here we go. Let's see if we get the little red lights for power. So turning that on. Good. That is good. And we are on input 8. Also, side note, for future consoles that support HDMI, I'm actually going to hook them up to my streaming PC and actually do a in-game screen capture for you, so the quality is going to be a lot better than me just doing this and sitting on the carpet. But hey, you know what? This is very nostalgic. So just sit on the ground and play games like the old days. First of all, let's see if we have anything inside. We have power. We have power. We have video. We have audio. Let's go, baby. That is cool. Although for some reason... Uh-oh. The disc tray is not opening. All right, that is obviously not a good sign. So let me put it flat. Maybe that'll change it. I don't know, based on gravity. No. It's jammed. Are you kidding me? Oh, I got it. I got it. No, come. Well, this series is off to a great start. I mean, hey, I have all the games I can sell. There's gotta be... See, look, it wants to... Oh. Maybe there's a way to manually eject. I don't see any hole, though. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna... Okay. Alright. Maybe it was just tight. Oh, look at that. Okay. Keep in mind, this is from what? I think 2001? I could be wrong. Yeah, we're good. And I'll just mention in the actual eBay description that sometimes a disc tray will stick and you'll have to manually pull it out. Cool. Okay, but does it read games? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Let's go. Dude, this is so cool. By the way, I'm playing ATV Off-Road Fury 2, which I believe I do own myself. My PS2 collection's over there. This is cool. Also, if all goes well with this series, I might invest in some monitors and TVs for upstairs and completely redo my recording room with the purpose of video game flips in mind. Memory card alerts. Retry. You see, it says there's no memory card, but there is. That actually happened to my other PS2 as well. So I'm not sure what the deal with that is. So, I don't know. We'll see. And obviously, this is going to be a learning experience for me. Let's just skip. And I just want to make sure it actually plays the games to the point where, you know, they're actually playable. Because otherwise, there's no real reason to buy this except for if you're just collecting consoles. All right. So far, so good. Just start. I am gonna suck though. And by the way, this controller works great. I'm pretty sure I'm keeping it. This is the blue one, which I'm gonna plug in shortly to make sure it works. Nice long loading times. Ah, the early 2000s. Am I right? The early 2000s. Back in my day, we had to wait for the game to load. Nowadays, we got like, you know, super fast SSDs and whatever. All right, we're good. Dude, the vibration feels really nice. Wow. Okay, let me pause that because, well, 1, copyright, and 2, just want to save you guys, Jesus, some time. So let's plug in the blue one. This is the one I'm going to be selling, even though much like the green one, this guy it's just, he kept such good care of his stuff. And I have so much respect for that. So much respect. All right, let me see here. And hold on. Music volume, blah, 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 blah. Turn that down. All right. Yeah, we are good. Dude, it's perfect. Absolutely perfect. This is great, dude. Like, this is so great. It actually works. Okay. Now let's see if we can open up the disc tray. Made a little bit of a noise. Now, I left the other games upstairs, but I had to assume the other games work, and, you know, I'll test a handful of them here and there. So let's go to the home screen. I think you can just reset it, and we'll go to the... Yeah. Yep, we're good. Now, I'm curious, will the memory cards show any data? Because I had the same problem on my PS2. It's very weird, because the memory cards are clearly... Yeah, see, they're there. No data. No data. So if anyone could tell me why the PS2 sees the memory cards, but I can't actually save my data, it seems like. I just want to confirm that. Let me put this in. And, you know, just read that one more time, just in case I read it wrong. All right. So far, so good, guys. So far, so good. And I promise, future videos are not going to be this long. I'm just kind of having fun with this. All right, so let's pay attention to the memory card screen and read it carefully. Okay, caution, ATV uses an autosave feature after loading your saving profile, removing it. Okay. Wait, before it said it wouldn't, didn't it? It told me before that it couldn't see it. Maybe something having to do with the memory, had to kick it into gear. I'm not sure. I'm not really sure. Profile editor. Okay, hold on. Check this out. Create a profile. Save profile. Player 1. Memory card. No present. Do you want to save? Okay. Oh, yes. For some reason, they put yes on circle and not X. Auto-saving data. Okay. God, it takes a while. Wow. We have come a long way, guys. We have come a long way. All right. Now we're going to go to the... What? Hey, give me that back. We're going to go to the home screen and make sure the memory was saved. So browser... Memory card 1. And there you go. All right, we're good. We're good. That was weird. That was kind of weird. But that's good. Honestly, I'm probably just going to part everything out. Meaning the PS2 console only, but obviously with the AV cables and the power cable. Controllers separately. Memory cards separately. And well, that way I can make most of my money back. And if you're curious, if you don't usually watch my channel, this is my dual PC setup. Doesn't look that great right now because everything's off and lighting is kind of weird. But at 5 p.m. every day, my LEDs come on automatically, and his basement looks a lot better. And there's my telly. Loving it. And here is my video game collection. It's giving you guys a behind the scenes. Oh, and last night, side notes, I actually got my Sega Saturn connected and working last night. It works perfectly fine. I'm telling you guys, I love my gaming. I'm so passionate about my gaming, and I'm passionate about content creation. So I am beyond excited about this series. So if you want to see more, let me know in the comments right below. What do you want to see me buy? Super Nintendo, PS1, PS2, PS3, PS4, even PS5. I mean, like if I can maybe get a good deal on a PS5 bundle, then I can buy it and flip it, break even. I don't care. I mean, it's all about creating content and trying to make a little bit of money on the side. But yeah, there you go, guys. That is Video Game Flips Episode 1. I hope you enjoyed. That was a lot of fun. Memory lane is always fun to go down, right? I mean, especially the PS2 era. Again, if you guys have never played the PS2, please get yourself one. It really is a fantastic console. Runs a little loud, but it's a great console. Thank you so much for watching, guys. My name is David Franco, and this has been Video Game Flips, Episode 1. And I'll see you soon for Episode 2. Peace.
To be out there, angry chicks, mean and bad, sent by bird to try be my